now listening to the old school Google.
I'll wreck you an arse, but.
Oh, yeah.
Saw Tom Page spewed in a dice tray.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It sounds gorgeous. In a dice tray, they were playing fucking Ghouls and Goblins, like.
Yeah, ghouls. But yeah, he brought 3 litres of Jack Daniels down, and he was like, "Right, we get it through this."
That's a bold statement.
Yeah, well, that went about as well as you expected it to go. No, it was class, but like we didn't get much playing done because he was just talking over everyone, just shouting at everyone. So,
well, you two were screaming at each other, and I was screaming at both of you.
Yeah,
fucking 3 sets of main characters in a room, like.
I was trying to help you. I was
but 2 main characters and me trying to DM, like.
Fucking yeah, I've been invited to a couple of Dungeons and Dragons groups, but I always eventually get kicked out for doing amphetamines and drinking too much vodka.
Yes.
Well, never played far cry from our sessions, but they done too much weed and too much whiskey.
Yeah, and then I was having a shit. I was, and then I could see it. Oh, and I was like, "Oh, someone spewed in." And you managed to catch all of it in the dice tray. There was like none on the couch or anything. Like he just spewed in the dice tray and just held it there like an absolute champion. Like, even when he's getting defeated, he's still holding his own. Like
he's still winning.
Yeah,
he's still in his lane. In the car on the way home, man, he was like, "Oh, I feel bad for shouting at a beat. I was being a cunt. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, but it's bad that I spewed. It's bad that I. Oh, it's bad." Dude, we never have to look after you. Don't worry about it. This is like the first time I've ever seen you that bad. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Oh, I feel shit. I'm a cunt." And
then he had about half the bottle left as well, didn't he? And as he was leaving, I was like, "Oh, don't forget the bottle," like, 'cause I didn't want to like keep a litre and a half of whiskey around me.
He drank a litre and a half of whiskey himself.
No, he was between me, Di, Jay was out a bit. You were driving when it was you didn't have it.
I had 1 drink at the start, but like that was at like when we got there at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so me and Di were thinking it as well. Like, so I was pretty merry. Like, I was pretty merry actually. I had a really good night.
I'd like all of us to play fucking Dungeons and Dragons for the cast sometime. That'd be cool.
Ask Fuzz about it because he was on about actually doing that for us, wasn't he?
Do you know what? I did have a conversation with him about it on the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in ages.
I don't know. Well, I was going to leave it as a surprise. I was going to set it up and then have him appear.
Oh, that'd be class.
I'll just wait till next year once everyone's forgotten. It'll just be like. Yeah. I'll erase your memories with a litre and a half of Jack Daniels. Like, so I just uploaded an episode today without editing any of it.
Yeah, it's a bit silly, Billy, wasn't it?
Oh, fuck me.
I was listening through it, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I just listened to it.
It's no bleeps. I was like, "Oh, okay."
From the start, I was like, "Whoa, hang on, that shouldn't be in there."
Oh, mate. I never listened to him because I already listened to him in editing, and it was all set up like I'd fucking edited it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. So I saw it. The episode I last edited it. I was going to upload, and I was like, "Oh look, there's one numbered, the actual number it's supposed to be. Let's fucking edit that." And then I was like, "I can't fucking remember that," and there wasn't a description on it, and it didn't have a title. All these things should have been fucking clues. So I was like, "I'll give this a listen," and then just like. "Oh yeah, Dale, do you remember that time you fucking sex trafficked beep?" I was like, except it wasn't a fucking
redacted.
Yeah, except there wasn't a fucking beep. There wasn't a beep.
And to be fair, it wasn't really sex trafficking either, but there's some things.
No, I
you were just trying to hook someone up,
Yeah, I was just trying to get Potter some buzz.
I know, but
someone's got it. He doesn't help himself. Like,
more than what you made, so.
Sharing is caring, man. You know.
Yeah, I had it on in work, and it was only me there. Like the customers had gone out and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad there's nobody here."
Oh, shit!
And then halfway through, Dylan goes, "There's so much fucking editing I'm going to do in this episode."
But I'm just not going to do it.
None of it was done at all. Come on, I told my missus, "It's like, so Dylan put an episode out today," and she was like, "Yeah," and he didn't edit it at all, and she was like, "Well, what does that mean?" I said, "Well, whenever we're like speaking about someone or like possibly slagging someone off or saying something that we shouldn't be saying, he fucking beeps it out." And she's like, "Right," it's like there was no beeping at all. It was just like
Fuck.
There was everyone off.
Oh, but there was six listeners hours, and I was like, I don't know how far into that episode I got before I took
it doesn't show us listen, like people's names.
They definitely got about 2 minutes in, so they know the first name.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, I listened to it. I think Nick listened to it. I've guaranteed a couple of the other boys listened to it, so it's probably mostly us that listened to it. So it's not.
I tell you what, I did find really funny.
What?
Was there's a person's name mentioned in it, and said person messaged one of the boys in this podcast last week saying, "Tell your friends to keep my name up their fucking podcast."
Oh, who said that?
Oh,
it took me a while then.
Somebody, I think it's the video one.
Oh
where
yeah.
you said that.
That is
by an Adele impersonator. Well, not an impersonator. What do we call her? An imposter. Imposter.
Oh, they'd be tampering if you go back and listen to the other episodes. Then it's just a shame they just don't listen and just watching it.
I was listening to this, and I was like, "Fuck! I hope she's not subscribed to it." Do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So we have had our first bit of fucking backlash.
Ooh, it begins. Let the floodgates open.
Fuck that anyway, I don't care.
Well, yeah, we didn't say your name in any of it.
Yeah.
Not in that one, we did in the one who didn't fucking edit.
Aye, but that was only out for a couple hours.
It's long enough, but.
No, it's not.
All these people are getting in trouble for their tweets, but they're up for seconds.
Yeah, except we haven't got tens of thousands of followers.
Or Twitter.
X now, innit?
Twitter's for narcissists.
Narcissist.
I should just set up a Twitter.
You just throw ideas out there and just hope people like them. Just nobody needs to hear what you think.
I think it depends where you are, because I've always, when I'm fucking scrolling through.
You just use Twitter for porn, Pete. Shut up.
No, fucking. when I watch stuff that's fairly new on Netflix and or scrolling through other stuff, it's like Facebook is supposed to, in America, it's for the old people. And kids use Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's the thing in America.
But everyone in the UK uses Facebook. Doesn't matter how old you are, everyone uses it. It's a messenger app because it's free and it's just.
Are we eventually going to have to burn this podcast for the insurance?
Maybe.
Burn it.
Would be quite cool, to be fair.
Burn it down. Do you know why I bring that up?
Right.
Because I found out the term the other day for if you burn something down for the insurance money.
Liquidate.
It's called in.
Oh man, that sounds like the best boxer in 1948. That to have for down New Jersey or something.
What happened to your business then? I was struck by.
What amazing phrase!
Sounds like a fucking ethnic boxer,
the Beju.
Eric.
Jewish. That's class. That is. It's just the best phrase I've heard in a fucking long time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
and I don't know if. This job's not going well. I think it's time for a bit of. Wow.
Why did you get laid off? I don't make fucking department construction.
So I got to ask, guys, as adults, and this doesn't apply to Nikki, but as adults, how often do you fall over?
I had a fucking coke on Saturday.
Inebriated or sober?
Sober.
I
don't think I got a bruise on my fucking elbow. I elbow dropped a full bucket of water in an upstairs bedroom, mind.
Yeah.
I was doing a bit of plastering for my friend Elby. He'd gone outside to get me something. So I'm looking at the ceiling, walking backwards, and I think to myself, his bucket's bare. I'm straight over. Fucking elbow dropped the one, shattered the bucket. Fucking, at least there was water. There was a full bucket as well.
You just pure RKO'd that bucket.
It was the fucking elbow drop from hell. It was off the top of the fucking cell, water everywhere. And I just went, fuck. And I started running around his house with my dirty shoes on, looking for towels. So we put carpet protector and stuff down, a sticky back fucking tin film, and it saved everything, but. Apart from his missus' towels. I showed her the towels and she was very impressed. I was like, at least they don't come through the ceiling.
So I bring that up because I've fallen over twice in the past 2 days.
When the graceful falls or?
Both of them I landed in the superhero landing pose.
Spider-Man.
So I just smashed one knee into the floor.
Fist down.
One was in Tesco, and I fucking rose up. I rose up like the Terminator in fucking Terminator 1, and I just looked at a member of staff, and I was like, should have been a wet floor sign here, shouldn't there? It was like midnight, and I just finished work, and I was just furious. I was like, oh. They were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
the thing with falling as you get older as well
gets way funnier.
Yeah, like,
oh yeah,
it hurts more.
Oh
yeah,
it just hurts more. Like,
I think it's always
toddlers, you see kids but running in the park and they just fall on, eat shit face first, no hands out or nothing. You just get shit off, carry on.
It's just we get heavier as we get older. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, but if I did that, I'd end up fucking having 3 months in intensive care.
Yeah,
fucking having my neck fused together and
I've sneezed upon my back
like Aussie, man.
I blew my nose and burst my fucking eardrum back.
You hard bastard.
I do every time I've said like to the doctors or whatever about it, like, how did you burst your ear? And I was like, blowing my nose. And they all just go like, It's like, it was blocked. It wasn't just like a fucking my nose was blocked. I was trying to clear it. It went pop.
And then the second one, I woke up mental this morning.
Oh yeah.
I'll fucking I'll tell you how I wake up. My lights come on and I just listen to Batman music to wake up.
All right. Yeah, you just looked like you were sitting in darkness and couldn't hear the music.
I was waiting for the lights to come back on and being in a Batman suit or something.
Alexa, light.
I was expecting a strobe light and something else. I was.
Alexa, turn my bedside lamp on. No, wait, it's already on. Alexa, bedside lamp, warm white. Alexa, music off.
There he is.
So I wake up like a psycho every day.
Nice.
And I don't know, my head was just completely fucking gone this morning. It was just my autism was kicking off and everything. So I was just like walking out of the gym, you know, just want to shout, cry. And then I slipped and superhero landed on my knee for a second time.
Let it all out like.
Oh, but I told someone, it was just a flat disc of plastic on the floor. And you know how slippy Queen's Street is?
Oh, yeah, man.
No, it was
like a film lid, like off a fucking plaster pot or something, is it?
It was a fucking twiglet or something too.
It was the base of Tupperware.
Oh, fuck. You were a pokeboarding, like.
It was an absolute trap.
Street skiing.
Slapped my knee on the floor and my headphones fell off and I was like, oh, fucking hell. And this guy comes up, he's like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah, just practicing for when I'm fucking fighting villains. But
did you really say that?
At least you recover, because when if that were me, it would be all out, fall, t-shirt rides up, so the fat at the end of the belly just comes out. Our trousers come down, so my ass is out. I would be lying on the floor.
As opposed to the skin.
Oh man, but yeah, when the ass comes out on the jogging bottoms, when your shoes comes off,
full just fuckery like.
You have such a strop, or just get up and walk off. Your trousers on your ankle, your shoes in the middle of the street.
I'll deal with this later.
You're so pissed off. You just storm in one direction, even if it's wrong. You're like, keeping a look in. I'm just going to keep going.
We're gonna have to put a life alert bracelet on Pete just to detect when he falls. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I didn't fall. I was knocked myself out last week.
What?
I didn't fall, but I almost knocked myself out. I was dropping a delivery off, and it was like I had to go to I know you got those big shopping centres, like amalgamation shops.
I'm aware of shops, yes, please.
Yeah, well, because I can't walk through the bloody main entrance with the fucking delivery. I have to go to like a loading bay.
Yes.
So I pulled up in this fucking loading bay. It's not fucking normal. Like that's not regular. What we do, we always just drop off to like fucking industrial estates where the gym is on his own. Anyway, I had to pass up all this shit to this guy on this fucking loading dock because I had no fucking lift.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, this fucking stupid fucking thing is rolled the back of the van, this bottle of water. I jump up on the fucking back of the van, put my foot on, stand up straight. And normally my head would have enough clear room, but it was where the doors fucking close. I just smashed my head on the fucking clip with the two doors knock onto.
Good man, you can see that.
and the guy who was loading there and the girl was loading, the girl was really fit, and I was like, I don't know if they know this, but I'm just gonna pretend like it didn't happen and I was thinking to myself, why are you doing that? And I'm like, I don't even know. We're getting this water and I'm acting like it didn't happen.
That reminds me of the time fucking in Bloodstock with Dylan Karate kicked me in the stomach when I was trying to order a fucking slushy. I just got so annoyed I just couldn't stop. I just had to carry on the order. It's like, oh fuck, can I have a lemon slushy, please?
I didn't realise that you had like a bad abdomen either.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a kick as well.
I know. I got worried that I was going to be shit in blood, but
I've knocked myself out in a doorway before.
Yeah.
why is that not surprising?
Because when I lived in town, we was having a house party, and I don't know. I was going to do something stupid, I think. So I was like psyching myself. Yeah. So I jumped, but I forgot I was in the doorway. I jumped and smacked my head on the door frame. I was like, fucking hell. And then this was in like the middle room, so I went to go back into the front room. I was like holding my head, and my friend was in there with his missus, and he goes, what was that then? So I said, look, stop it like this. Like, I tried to wind myself up, and then I jumped, and then I fucking did it again. On the beanbag back out.
I almost fucking scalped myself the other day. I showed up to do a rig in it's called the Utilita Arena now, the Motor Point, the CIA in Cardiff.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's like a plumbing company.
I don't know.
That's what Utility Warehouse have shortened themselves to now. Utilita. I think.
That'll be them sponsoring it then.
Cunts. I hate them.
So yeah.
The CIA.
Yeah, you'll always be CIA.
I like the CIA. I just don't like fucking Utility Warehouse.
So I showed up and I forgot my toolbox and I forgot all my like protective gear and stuff. And I'm like, well, hopefully I can just get away with this. And I hear one of the riggers go, have you got hard hat? I go, nah. I just go under the stage and I had my cap,
I am an hard hat.
I had my cap facing forward, so the peak was above me. And I thought I came up from underneath the stage. I didn't. I just smashed my head. It's healing up now.
Nice.
Scab on it. Oh, but it was one of those. If I didn't have that fucking dad hat on, it would have just peeled the skin off my head.
What I noticed when I had a shaved head was you hit your head a lot more when you're bald.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Quantum theory, this is.
Yeah. I made, honest though, I made my father a Father's Day gift, and I've never made him one before. I've always bought them. So I had some old sprockets from when I had my motorbike, and I made like a picture frame out of them with a bit of old chain and all that.
That's gay.
Oh, fuck you. I was going to say that was really nice.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
And I'd sprayed it chrome before I'd stuck all the pictures in that, obviously. So I did that by my washing line. Yeah. I had that by my washing line drying. That was my little spray thing. Like. So I ducked down to go under it and then stood up too soon like you just did, and that fucking sprocket like it's sticking in my head. Like. And I was like, fuck's sake, I ducked that as well. And then when I come back, I did exactly the same fucking thing. So on like both sides of my head, I had a magic mark.
Looking like Frank.
And that's when I was like, I'm not shaving my head anymore. I don't need to.
Do you reckon it just hurts more when you're bald, so you notice it more?
Well, that is the other thing.
I think it's because you're worrying about, like, on my head is exposed for the first time. Because you're worrying about it and thinking about it, you do it.
I don't know.
As soon as you know, in the first couple of months.
All right.
I don't know that.
Interesting theory, Botras.
I haven't been bald since.
That's what I felt like. Anyway, I was always worrying, thinking, hang on a minute, I have literally nothing between my head and my scalp.
Nothing between my ears.
For the first time in fucking forever.
It is like how you always
like
burn
really
it off when you cook naked, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do with, I don't know.
When you fry bacon top off and it just fucking spits you even more. Like,
oh, man. And you forget about it, you're burning, you probably take out the pee. Like,
it burns when I pee anyway.
That's because you only drink fucking Gatorade.
Gatorade.
I'm on the I picked up some fucking sugar-free Vimp though.
I hate your brother as well.
It's shit.
Whose brother do you hate?
Yours.
Why?
Ever since he said that one time about fucking the blue Powerade tasting salty, it's never tasted unsalty to me now. He just fucking ruined it for me.
Well, yeah, man. Electrolytes.
Yeah, I know, but when I used to drink it, and I used to think it thought it tastes salty, I always think this is a nice flavour. I like blue.
You know, it can still taste nice and be salty, but salted caramel exists for that exact reason.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it never used to taste salty to me.
Problem is, with Pete's diet, Pete's always on a very near fatal amount of dose of salt every day.
Speaking of salted caramel, have you tried to do fucking salted caramel Twix?
Oh, no. I need to try.
It's literally got rock salt
Go for
in
a
the
piss.
caramel.
Oh, fuck off. I'm making a list of that.
Yeah, when you chew it through it, you crack the fucking salt rocks in your mouth. It's amazing.
I don't like salt rocks.
Why?
It's just sickly. I've never liked them.
Salt ain't sickly. Salt is salty.
Yeah.
Salt rocks, they said pop rocks. Like they put in your mouth and you go,
No, salt.
Salt rocks.
Salted caramel. We're talking about Pete, not
Tell you
fucking
what I
pop
love,
rock caramel.
I don't know why that entered my head, but yeah. It doesn't matter. I can't eat chocolate anymore and it pisses me off.
Why?
It's one of the fucking triggers for migraines, isn't it?
It depends on what you eat, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's supposed to, but I only had a little bit last night. I was fucking in agony all day today.
Is he just topping up from yesterday?
I gotta say, I was just having a piss then, and Pete did the perfect impression of the noise that pop rocks mate. He just went like, oh, sorry. That's what they sound like.
Like Mason asked me this week if I could see popping candy popping on his tongue, and I was like, no, I could just hear it. I thought there was going to be these little explosions in his mouth, like.
That would be so
I said, no, but this
To be fair, they do put fireworks in the packaging.
Yeah, false advertising.
I got a video on my phone of when I made Dylan eat the fucking what are they called? And bangers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
bangers you throw them at the
Oh,
floor.
yeah.
the poppers.
So yeah, eat one of them and Dylan, he just bit it and then it just instant regret like,
You just had like an ungodly amount of them. You should just pull a handful out of your pocket and just throw them at the floor.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I used
I
to
feel
love
like
having
quite
them.
recently.
Yeah, I've always got a box if I'm kicking about, but I used to love
Spicy
throwing at
beans.
people. But I always, these beans are spicy. But it always
That's
ends.
it now.
It always ends with me fucking. I love that video because all you can hear is Liam True go, "Oh fucking hell!"
We've all got weird videos of Dylan on our phones. I got one of him
Yeah.
sticking his head through a door going, fuck you doing the mouse. After we made an hole in his door with his fucking axe.
Oh, Pete, measure that door. Okay, it's this. Why do you want to know? I'm about to destroy it with an
How
axe.
much is one of them on Wix? That was like 15, 20 quid. He's like, shit, we're going to put an axe right now.
Fuck it, I'll destroy all
One in the
of them,
morning,
yes.
we just end up chopping his door down.
Yeah, that was
the original fucking. That was all Telebis, wasn't it?
yeah. Hotel Abyss was the one, man. Fuck, that was
I drove right outside it Sunday night because I dropped Di off because he's living not far from where it was.
Yeah, he's down the street there.
Yeah. And I took a wrong turn in and didn't realise, and I ended up right outside.
right outside
Yeah.
Hotel
I was
Abyss.
like, oh, it's Hotel Abyss, like.
Oh,
I bet his neighbours fucking hated him.
There was some fucking morals and brain cells destroyed in our house for the short
That
period
house,
of time I was there.
I wasn't there long.
No, a lot happened in that
When
very
we
short
did-
space of
yes.
time.
Yeah, because we were there through COVID, and then after that, it was like we hadn't seen each other, so it was like every week there was something going on with it. Or something popping
Yeah,
up.
that was a good.
Remember we got
fucking-
really stoned and then fucking ordered pizzas.
I
no.
would have remembered that.
I
Wouldn't
don't remember that.
Yeah, I think so. And I think Dylan said, I don't want any. I just want garlic bread. So you just garlic bread. It all turned up.
Yeah, it was
You
a
don't
garlic
want
pizza bread.
And I was like, no, you just said you wanted garlic bread. He's like, oh, you could have brought me a fucking pizza. Like, fucking, everyone had some pizza.
Everybody was kicking off because I had pineapple on mine. Like, where the fuck are you doing pineapple in pizza?
I don't remember this.
No, I don't think I was there for this.
I
one.
do. Cause I
It was like a
remember-
midweek thing, it was.
Yeah, because I had garlic pizza, and I think it was the most garlic I've ever had in my fucking career.
Pete remembers every meal he's ever had.
I remember some
November-
difficult ones.
He's got a list in his phone, like you have, Dylan, like the top fucking.
You might list alone.
My list's along.
But that I became big Chinese in 2006. Back in
Ah, I had fucking amazing Chinese on Friday.
Oh, wow.
I fucking. I put photo in a group chat. I can have another one
Oh,
again
yeah.
this
Fuck,
Friday.
with them lunchbox things, wasn't it? Pizza.
Oh, but
Where was it from? Silver City?
no, Lucky House in Hirwain.
Shout out to Lucky House Heroin.
Shout out to Lucky House.
Give us
Fucking-
Shout out to Irwin.
Yeah, shout out to Irwin. Top son of
Irwin himself.
Irwin. When I was in school, the Chinese kids whose parents had that Chinese was in my school, and they had
His name
fucking-
Dante.
No, his name was Henry. Right? His middle name was He Han. And his last name's Ho.
Henry Hanno.
That's like old McDonald, but like.
Yeah. We used to call him Triple H.
That's fucking great.
He's quadruple H, isn't he?
I think He Hang was 1.
Initials HHH, like.
Yeah. Henry He Hang Ho.
354 fam like.
Oh, fucking hell.
Great. When are we doing rings next then?
Next
4th
week,
of
yeah.
October. Yeah, next week.
Is it next week? Oh, sweet.
4th of October, yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah, next week.
Get paid at the end this week.
Same, can't wait.
Happy
Yeah.
days.
Gasping to get paid.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm changing
Dublin's
companies anyway.
fucking crippled you, but Dublin's double you.
But it's halved me, but.
I haven't longer
Adam's-
off a No, go on.
No.
Well, I haven't longer off a phone to Scott. He's literally
Oh,
got,
yeah.
he's got home from London. He's supposed to come
Oh,
home
yeah.
yesterday.
Oh, fuck. What happened?
He sat for fucking, I don't know, many hours in the train station waiting for his train back home.
Yeah.
First one was cancelled, and then it got fucking postponed like 3 or 4 times. So in the end, his missus' mother just said, look, just fucking admit defeat and get a fucking hotel or Airbnb or something. But I think they'd both run out of money from what I can gather. So she had to pay for this Airbnb, look after the fucking the autistic child for another night, which I think is a little bit difficult.
Scott there.
But he said to me, he phoned me about 7:10, and his first words when I answered the phone was, fuck London, I'm never going in again.
Yeah, it's a shit show when you're there.
So he'd gone to watch while she sleeps in Alexandra Palace,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
and where he stayed was, well, for the listeners, it's probably about 3 miles between my house and Scott's house. We're like we're on each side of town, and
Do it on a brisk walk, like.
yeah. He ordered an Uber, and the Uber was £26
Jesus Christ.
London spicy.
one way. And he said after the gig, though, they put on a shuttle bus. They didn't put one on before, they put one on after.
Oh, yeah.
So the shuttle bus took him back, so he didn't have to pay fucking nearly 60 quid. So, yeah. It was quite funny because when we got paid from the job, Thursday, we finished the job Thursday, and when we got paid, the old lady gave us 20 quid, and she said, "Oh, boys, have a drink on." No, have a drink on us. So I was like, "All right, lovely." Innit? So when we were counting our wages up at the end of the job, we gave him the 20 quid. They were like, "Ah, you are back. Go buy yourself a bottle of water in London." I bet he wished he took it out as well.
Oh, it's horrendous.
it's not too bad in that Alexandra Palace, mint. But
Prices or
no, do you remember? It's mad that the fucking Uber ain't universal. 'Cause what was it?
No, it's just on the earth at the moment, but
remember when we went from
Uber to
Cardiff
the
to
movies,
Mikey's? It was like I paid for the Uber, and it was like 40 quid,
Yeah, well,
and that's like nearly 30 miles or 50,
It depends,
15 miles.
it depends
They got,
on the
like-
time of day and the area and everything.
Yeah, and they got like
literally so
clean
many
air zones
factors.
and stuff like that as well. No,
Oh,
haven't they?
yeah.
pollution charges.
So you have to, and congestion charges and
Well,
everything like that.
you les now, innit?
We done what?
I'm not a lesbian.
I can get up, that made me laugh too much.
Fucking Russell Brand there.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
I didn't know what that is.
So,
I didn't know what
bunch
it's of.
sexually assaulting a bunch of girls.
Like the same as everybody else, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so a bunch of
I feel-
newspapers.
sorry, go on.
So a bunch of newspapers got together and got all these accusers, and they made like a mini documentary about it.
They haven't even got to the police about it yet, though, they?
Have they
Which
not?
is the bizarre thing.
I think from what I've read or heard,
You can't read balls.
yeah, it's more likely heard. I think there's like 4 people accusing him, but only 3 are like going to go to the police.
Yeah. Fucking hell. The thing is, though, the newspapers wouldn't fucking put all the effort into like making a full report about it unless there's enough substantiation.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if there's no substantiation, you know, it'd be like libel defamation. So fucking hell, man, they must have some strong evidence on it.
He's still putting videos out and stuff, contesting his innocence and that. So
Was he?
Yeah.
I
There's
think
always-
he's the only one who has done it.
Problem is, though, the fucking the people coming to defend him, Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, all
It's all the
the
bros.
wrong ones that you don't want. Like,
yeah. Are we going to stand up for him? I don't.
fuck that. I got time for us a brand.
Oh, well, just because you find him funny doesn't mean that,
Person.
Yeah, I've never liked him, but that's like, aside from the point.
I didn't used to like him. In recent years, I've got around to...
He did give off that vibe of like that 19-year-old like fucking scene dude who used to like bother with like who you are when you're like 15 and like you're a fucking 14-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once he got,
There was always that one dude there.
Well, he was a sex addict, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was sex addict, drug addict.
Isn't everyone though? Can you imagine just like saying no to sex?
I went to bum out.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, I get told no a lot.
No.
I never say no, but I get told no a lot.
Yeah, you say no. You said no. That old woman who came in and you passed out.
That was the only time, I think.
I'm sure I've tried to shag you, Nicholas.
I'm pretty sure you have as well, though. I'm pretty sure you still want to.
It's more of a power thing. It's not a sexual thing.
Is it? Just remember that then. As long as I say no, I'm overpowering you.
It's okay if you wear a gimp mask, it's fine, don't it?
Yeah, my Batman mask. Yes, it appears to be some form of Dark Knight.
Go to the police, right? What did the attacker look like? Well, you're not going to believe it, but he was fucking dressed as Batman.
Get them screaming, I am the knight.
He was like Batman, but about 2 foot shorter.
Why do you want to fuck me? Where is she?
He was dressed as Batman, but he looked more like Robin.
That's nasty, that is.
Ooh.
Can't say that. Robin wears tights, but
I went to Cum Fest on Saturday, though.
Oh,
you're going to come fest?
Cum Fest,
I really wish I went, actually.
Come as well.
It was quite funny. It was great.
Yeah. Can I tell some stories?
Yeah, who's playing?
Sam McNeil.
So... Sorry, my brother shared this thing.
I thought you were going to say about that.
Yeah, I did as well then.
Oh, no. So, my brother shared this picture of his friend who said, I just met the drummer of Stereophonics. He was such a sound guy. He saw him at Cum Fest. And it was just him and my uncle.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So my uncle's just been telling people he's the drummer of fucking Stereophonics.
Wait, does he look like Stuart Cable?
No, Stuart Cable's been dead for a while, but...
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't mean the one that's alive right now, but the new drummer.
Yeah, the one that's alive now isn't even Welsh.
Drummer plus, if you will.
Command, like.
Doesn't look a thing like my uncle.
No.
So
Does he look like give a lift home too?
It's actually a 4 foot tall Asian woman, so no.
Oh, I don't know.
The one who lives by the police station. Remember I give a lift home before? When you had to drink up your grandcha's house?
I can't remember. Might have been uncle. Yeah, don't know.
The one
It was one of my uncles. None of them ride
motorbikes.
No. Oh, he rides mountain bikes.
Alright.
That's yeah. That's the same uncle.
No, it was it was good. I had fun.
Yeah, you could have.
I don't know what I can say. I got really drunk. Really drunk, really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the bar, ordered a pint of Guinness. I was looking forward to a pint of Guinness all fucking day.
Yeah.
All I kept saying to my friend that was plastering the ceilings, I can't wait to have a pint of Guinness, can't wait to have a pint of Guinness. So I goes to the bar and we had a spoon, stands by the bar, pint of Guinness, please drive. No problem. Goes to the Guinness tap, pours it, leaves it, settle. I see a pint of Guinness now and a couple of shots going off on a tray in front of me by a different bartender. The barman comes up and he goes, I'm going to Guinness left. I was like, have I got to change a bar? Is it gone for the night? Or just, and it Wetherspoons was around as well. It's like, if I got time, I'll change this. So, right, well, that means there's no more Guinness for tonight then.
Yeah.
But when I went and fucking sat back down, that Guinness was Dan McNeil's, but I was fucking damn.
Of course it was.
You should have slapped him and taken him there. Mine.
I did pick it up and have a fucking big gulp. I was like, that's mine, you bastard.
He walked to Dylan's house before with a 4-pack of Guinness, and I've never seen a single man cause so much destruction and chaos with a single move. Like, it was fucking wild.
Oh, he dropped the
is that
can.
when he fucking dropped one?
Yeah,
Dropped the can. Covered everything in my flat in Guinness.
It was impressive how much chaos he caused. Like, and instead of picking it up, he's like, "Oh no!" I just looked at him. Pick it up,
oh no! Oh no!
He just starts mopping it up with my good tea towels and that. It's just like his kitchen roll, and he put in like half an effort, cleaned some of it up, and he's like, yeah.
That's good enough. Like,
it was on the doors, it was on the walls.
Yeah, it did like all 4 walls.
That's the proper effort of someone who still lives with their mother and they know that they were going to clean it up.
Yeah. Fucking full tummy syndrome. He's like, I'm just going to sit down now with my full tummy.
Just looking smug.
I went to Cum Fest, right?
Oh yeah, Cum Fest.
Had a lift home.
Yeah.
So I started sending fucking videos at me checking the dog was alive and stuff in the group chat day.
Yeah.
Right? Went to bed. My missus come in the morning. She went, what time did you get in last night? She said, I was home about 1 o'clock. And she went, no, you went. So what time was I home, man? So I knew what time I was home. I remember what time I got picked up. And she went, 3 o'clock you got in. I was like, so what if I got in at fucking 3 o'clock? I was having fun, fucking leave me alone, innit? So I went downstairs, I was like, no, I'm gonna fucking prove to her that she's wrong. So I showed her the group chat, like, I'm with the timestamp above it. I was like, why are you sending the boys videos of the dog first? I was like, just checking so making sure he's alive. That's not the point, what I'm showing you was the fucking timestamp. Oh, right. And then she said, well, I heard a noise at 3 o'clock. And I said, well, that must have been when I fell into the door trying to go for a piss. When I went to the bonk, went up a globe.
And I've got this video of me having a piss. Look, it's time stamped. Got my geolocation on it.
I went to the bonky. I haven't been there for donkey's years. It's all been done out. It was nice.
Oh, yeah.
We went to watch Nirvana tribute band.
Oh, yeah.
And just before the show, the singer was like, I can't sing. Voice.
Fucking blew his head apart with a shotgun.
Oh, don't. I see this couple who are my friends, right? And they were like, oh, I knew you'd be at the CDs. And I was like, oh, I got a funny Kurt Cobain joke for you. I was like, what kind of Kurt Cobain's eyes? And they were like, I don't know, one blew our way. They were like, oh! And then I was like, listen to my podcast, just guess worse.
I hope if I die, like, people make jokes about my death like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hope it's a funny.
Yeah.
I hope people can look back fondly on my death.
That classic humorous death that everyone loves, suicide.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know what I mean? Joke about it, like.
So anyway, going back to it, the singer winced out because he did his voice the night before, whatever it was. So the singer of the band that was on before stepped up.
I know who that was. Yeah.
But he was the whole band, the way, I don't know whether it was just for Confess not, but they were all wearing fancy dress.
Yeah.
And the singer was dressed as Elvis. So they had a guy dressed up as Elvis singing Nirvana songs. I was like, actually, there's already a band that fucking does this. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, Elvana. So he was going around to everyone. Have you ever seen Elvana? I was like, no, they're on the stage. What's that on stage? They're on the stage. Yeah. I was pretty pissed. And I had one of them, like, overwhelming hangovers the next day. And
you sit there, hands in your head, like, oh.
An all-encompassing hangover.
Yeah.
The ones every, like, hour or so, you're just going to go, oh.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And that's all I did was eat. And then my missus broke the news in, and I had to go and help her auntie and uncle move 2 settees out their house.
Someone was dead or something. Oh, she broke the news, like.
I got the news.
I would have had domestic instead.
Kurt Cobain's killed himself and you got to move 2 sofas.
We took Mason up a country park,
right?
And my friend who I plastered the ceiling for, he was up there with his kid, his missus, and his missus' brother. And they were on the little BMX pump track thing.
Yeah.
Next thing, he texts me because I sat down talking. I go, oh, your friends here? So I look over like that, and he's like, oh, cheeky bastard. And the guy had fucking tucked us up on our bathroom.
Oh.
He was there with his missus and his kids, so I just went, oh, what's this though? It's still and I was going to hit him, but then I was like, I can't beat him up in the middle of a park in front of all these kids. That's going to be on the fucking news, that is. Tattooed thug beats up midget in a fucking park on a Sunday afternoon.
You're a
so I just stood there, right, and just like made him feel really uncomfortable.
Grabbed his arse and out.
No, I was just like, I just kept like looking at him all the time. Like I'd be speaking to Del, but I'd be looking at him like, like go on, say something type of thing, innit? And he wouldn't fucking pick his head up off. He was just like, staring at the floor. And then Mason had a Ninja Turtle toy. So literally, like, they were 2 feet away from me, right?
Aye, which one was it? Was it Raphael? The best Ninja Turtle.
Yes. Raphael on a motorbike.
Sick.
So Del Boy's kid picks up, right? He's like, oh, which Ninja Turtle's this, Dad? And he went, Del, name all the Ninja Turtles. He went, what's the bad guy's name? And he went, is there this Splinter? I said, no, Splinter's the rat. Splinter's their dad. They went, oh, speaking of rats, and like spun round and looked at the 2 of them. Perfect. He picked his kid's bike up. He's like, come on, we're off. He was there for all of about 3 minutes, I think. Yeah, that's right. I haven't forgotten, you fucking cunt.
What a segue. I said, what a segue.
Fuck him.
Fucking
Sorry, but I'll see him one day and there's no kids about.
Speaking of rats.
Fucking bury him.
I've committed a holocaust.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, hang on a minute, what?
That is, yeah.
I had 8 fucking habanero plants in my little indoor fucking what are they called? Greenhouse. And they were I noticed a couple of white dots and I was like, I wonder what the fuck that is. And then I fucked off for work for a couple of days and I come back and they are fucking swarming with aphids. Fucking hundreds of the cunts. Fucking larvae all over them. So I bought some spray and I was just murdering them all with spray.
Spicy flies, like.
Oh, but I'd come back and when they'd mature, they'd all fly onto the fucking window. So there were all these fucking flies on the window. So I just spray them with Dettol and just watch them die. Bastards. And then I was trying all these fucking home remedies to kill these fucking aphids. I'm like, oh yeah, I was doing all sorts of spells, but
yeah, man.
I was genuinely considering doing
you dipped out then, what do you say?
I was considering burning my crops to the ground.
So we've got like Hindu fire, like Christianity.
The fuck is Hindu fire?
You've got to assign an element to all of them, haven't you?
Well, you got the Christian baptism, I suppose.
What's this airbending?
Yeah, man.
I baptized myself the other week in fire.
Yeah. Full Ghost Rider.
So I was like, what can I do to fucking kill these aphids? So I bought a shitload of ladybugs. Bought the box of ladybugs. Yeah, so I wanted to release a bigger monster to fucking munch all these aphids. And then my colleague in work was like, so what are you going to do with the ladybug infestation? I was like, well, I'm going to have to buy a crow, innit, you fucking idiot.
Or a spider.
Get a fucking crow to kill him. He's like, what are you going to do with a crow? He's like, well, I'm going to have to get a fucking bobcat to kill a crow, you fool.
Next time you go to Dylan's house now, he's just like got a crow in a corner. Fucking, what's that for, Dylan?
It's like a really shit safari.
Cardiff Zoo, like.
You can teach crows to talk. Can you imagine the shit the crows would say?
Oh, I dread to think if I
teach them
shit that comes out of your mouth on your own.
Teach them to steal money out of other people's purses and that.
That's a pickpocket.
Yeah, crows can do it.
Are you thinking of magpies?
No, crows.
Crows are really fucking smart on the old bridges as well.
Yeah, but magpies, you can teach to talk as well, can't you?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a few songbirds that kind of mimic, we almost patterns.
We've somewhat taught Pete to talk, so I think anything's possible.
Almost.
What type of bird would Pete be if he was a bird?
Fucking big one.
Big bird.
Big bird. BLB, like big yellow bastard. I spelt fucking yellow wrong and doesn't start with an L. It just sounds Lello, big Lello bastard.
There's a bloke over in my fucking Springdale and his nickname is Leb. And he tells people it stands for large enormous biceps.
Large enormous.
Yeah, but it's not. This fucking lying, exaggerated bastard.
Oh, I thought he was Lebanese.
No, he's not. I'm sure he got done for nonsense, actually.
He's a Leb. He got
I think he did.
Can you describe the man, the non-stew? Well, he didn't have big arms.
He was big. He was a juice head, but he just lied a lot as well. Obviously, nonsense.
Am I going to have to censor this? Is he actually a nonce? Are we going to get in trouble
His
again?
photos on Facebook of like messaging underage girls.
No, that'll do it then.
Yeah.
So I think there is some truth to it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it wasn't anyway, so. Leb, if you want a nonce, sorry. If you want a nonce, fucking rot, you cunt.
So I've just put my habanero plant. Oh, yeah. So I came back to see all the fucking damage my ladybugs have done. Every single one of the cunt flew away.
Denny.
Not tasty.
Where do you buy ladybirds from?
Fucking Amazon, bud.
Shut up.
Yeah, you got a pot of them.
No way.
Yeah, right bags in at the beach.
Yeah, they ship in like a little tub. And then they've got like toilet roll and like egg carton. And then you lift that off and it's just all in it.
Well, fuck me. People will sell anything, won't they?
Yeah, man.
And apparently dickheads like me will buy anything.
Yeah.
How much do they cost?
I bet you were Amazon fucking.
It was only like
it
was only like £12.50 for 25, so that's 50p a ladybug.
Fuck me.
apparently they could eat like 50 aphids a day. So I was like, fuck yes. Die, you cunts. What's that? That's like 250 aphids dead every day or something like that.
Yeah. There's 250,000 of them, like.
And then it was like, oh yeah, and then they can lay like 1,000 eggs in a lifetime. I'm like, am I going to have to deal with 25,000 ladybugs in my house?
So get some geckos.
I have to deal with fucking none of them because they all fucked off to a tiny crack in the window.
They're all like, fuck me, it's hot in here, get out.
So I chucked all the habaneros outside. I thought, fuck it, the cold will kill them. That'll kill fucking aphids. Cold and weather. Or something bigger will come along and fucking have them. I was furious, but I was in them. I was gonna fucking. I was gonna kill my. No. Is it a slur? Hey Siri, in a slur.
I think that's the episode name gone as well for this.
Why do people call arson? And is it anti-Semitic?
The way to finish off this episode now.
And after that,
Let's delete, start again.
Yeah, the basis for the entire episode.
Yeah, I know you said you'd never want to live in the valleys, but you know, half of the some of the houses in Penryn and like other places, they come with allotments.
Oh, see,
I think it'll be right up your alley, like.
Probably when I can drive, I'm gonna.
Allotments tend to be right up the alley, Pete. Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I'm just looking to see how much trouble we're going to get into for this. We didn't mean it in an anti-Semitic way. We just meant it because it sounded really
funny.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's fine. It'll be. I'm
like when Microsoft released that AI on Twitter, and it came up with it did nothing wrong.
Yeah, that they've got to put so much programming into AI to stop them being racist. I can't wait till I get fucking sacked, yeah, for fucking saying something on this podcast, so I can go full fucking Andrew Jones. I can just go full Alex Jones, even go full Alex Jones.
Who the fuck's Andrew Jones?
It's my uncle. He's my uncle who's completely.
That's my uncle as well.
Yeah, so I can go full Alex Jones and really say what I fucking mean on this podcast.
To be fair, he was right about a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah, but then yeah.
I thinking of the fucking Welsh news guy that just got caught doing something dodgy.
Oh yeah,
that's right. I know about. I know who Alex Jones is now.
Yeah,
Hugh Edwards, isn't it? The Hugh Edwards just been called fucking sending inappropriate messages.
No, that was like false.
Pete, you are a bit of a fucking rape apologist this episode.
A rapologist,
apparently, yeah.
For apology.
You're finding excuses for all of them. Is it since that you've become a truck driver? You've found this new.
He's got his new radio going off, haven't he? He's got his call sign and everything now.
Yeah.
He's oily badger.
He knows all the good dumping spots for hooker bodies across the UK.
What? Do you say that?
Killed one last Tuesday, man.
No, it was a couple of weeks into my shift, and I don't know what it was, and I couldn't find anything on the news about it. I was driving up, the A40, it goes up north into England, like driving up there. As you get into England, as you pass through Craig, it's a cop on the side. Like three cop cars on the side of the road, and they're all like fucking digging in the bushes. And I was just like, fucking, what's happening there? And then as I went down, there's a fucking lorry parked up on the side. It was like
looking for Lorena Bobbitt's husband's cock.
Has he dropped the knuckle down there somewhere?
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is most of the time?
Used as evidence now.
Drug runners.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much money you get with a truck full of drugs? Imagine if you filled a truck with drugs.
I don't know if it still stands, but one of the biggest fucking fines for haulage and drugs was like, what was it? They had an Arctic lorry and it was full of bananas.
Yeah.
They were delivering bananas. And it was a fucking group from Liverpool. It's a TV program.
Yeah, the Beatles.
And, a group from Liverpool. And
the Merseyside Swingers.
They were watching this fucking bloke, right? Because he had this fucking multi-million-pound house. Kids went to private school. He had all these cars.
And no job.
No job. Wasn't claiming benefits or fuck all, right? So obviously straight away, like, oh, well, what's he doing?
The government was like...
But they could never... His team was so tight, they could never fucking pin anything on him. So even if they caught one of his gang. They never grass each other up, right?
Thing is, though, you get the fucking bananas that he delivers from the shop and you eat them and you're like, fuck these are Moorish.
No, this is
the best bananas in the fucking world.
They caught somebody and he was willing to do like a plea thing.
There's always one.
Yeah. So he told the police, now, right, if you want him, this is going to be the biggest shipment we'll ever fucking find, right? There's going to be a lorry leaving so-and-so going to wherever. Say it's from like Liverpool to Newcastle. Here's the registration number of the lorry. This is how you're going to get them. So they pulled the lorry over, pulled all the bananas out and couldn't find fuck all. Right? Nothing in it at all. The lorry driver was like, I don't know, I'm just taking fucking bananas. They have the lorry driver's phone. And there's a text message on his phone saying there's going to be a lot of funky monkeys running about once his fucking shipment gets dropped. They found a false floor in an Arctic lorry trailer, which is a 40-foot long. And in that lorry floor was a metric ton of heroin, a metric ton of cocaine, and a metric ton of speed.
No, that's party.
Metric ton.
And before somebody thought, hang on, there's got to be a false floor or a false wall in here, they were like, we got to wrap it up. There's no way. They took the wheels off, the fucking tires off. They fucking.
It was the text. It was the text that got him.
And then all of a sudden, then they just went down like dominoes, right down to the fucking.
What did they go like?
That's what dominoes really sound like. It's nearly as good as Pete's fucking popping candy impression.
Do popping candy for me again, Pete.
Nah.
Good content, Bartress. So if it was going to be anyone. If it was going to be any of the ghouls that fucking grasped for a plea bargain, who would it be? And on 1, 2, 3, Dan McNeil.
We didn't even need to count.
He'd throw us all under
with him. Yeah, he would do it like without anyone threatening him.
Yeah, let him stand there and go, boys, sorry.
Sorry, boys.
Thing was, right, I had to because my dad would have found out, see.
Yeah, I thought my mum, she said
panic and he's like, to be fair, you did do it. It's like, yeah, but...
Well,
you were there doing it with us, but...
To be fair, he was an international drug smuggler. Like, all right, Dan.
Not Dan, man.
To the point, but...
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah,
Dan.
No, either that, right, or they'd have Dan on camera standing there going, anybody bought that kind of speed off here yet? Or
Did the police stop our truck?
like in the middle of Tesco's, like, oh, for fuck's sake, Dan.
And you're just like, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, it goes up tomorrow, doesn't it?
Is it tomorrow now you're selling on our heroin?
Oh, Dale, do you remember that time you sold all that heroin to everyone?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was mental. Anyway, have you got any fucking of those nicotine pouches?
But not elderflower.
Not like the elderflower ones, we can keep them.
Yeah, that was a Dan, didn't
he? He was funny drunk as well, Saturday. He was.
Oh, yeah.
I said to him, I was like, I'm proud of you for sticking up for yourself, Dan, fair play, but it's only taken fucking however many years. But you know how much that means to hear that offer? I can give you a good chance. I was like, right, I'm proud of you. I don't want to bum you, let me go. Like.
Simon?
It has made me realise I have totally calmed down now on saying the nastiest thing I possibly can.
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrible for it. As soon as anyone buys me off, I'm like, right, here is the most hurtful thing I can say.
It's funny,
It is funny. But now I've just had to resort to, seeing as everyone in the group is soft as shit, just saying like, oh, well, I was going to say the nastiest thing I could, but I can't.
But I'm not. I'm just going to leave it in my little fucking pot of thoughts.
Yeah, I'm going to let it stew in my guts and turn into cancer.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it in my little tin of fucking what could have been said.
No, Pete absolutely eats everything said to him. And whenever I apologise, he's like, that's cowardly.
Yeah, but like...
It's everything, though.
Yeah, but... yeah, but so does Dan. But it was just like this one thing Dan doesn't like.
Why would you tell me...
But like, even go, good for him for fucking sticking up for himself.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. I'm the bad guy. I was the bad guy.
Joe, don't get me wrong. Everything you were saying, I did find funny, but
that makes it all worthwhile, baby.
Yeah, no, like,
that's why I do it.
Yeah, but like, everybody thought it was. But it was just nice to see him sticking up for himself.
All right, God, fuck, suck him off, man.
It's tubby little tits, like. What?
Christ.
This was tubby tits.
It's tubby little tits, yeah.
Um,
Remember who kept fucking swiping him in Bloodstock, but he got
That was
really
Scott, that
upset.
wasn't it? It would mean that done that. I would have loved to.
it was Scott who did that.
Yeah. He bipped him then.
I plucked up the encourage, went all weekend to take my top off in public. I know you fucking ruined it.
I missed having Dan. He was there for the last live one, which was nice.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do those fun ones. I just won't give you an hour a week."
Yeah, he's getting fucking busy. He's on about knocking one of these fucking big bands he's supposed to be going and touring with on the head because they're not offering him money now.
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way. Well, you've kind of got to fulfill the contract that you've agreed to, and then go from there. So, well, I don't know. It's his business. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I don't know much.
Right. Well, we've done our fucking segment about talking about Dan. It's a weekly staple of. I feel bad talking about him without him here. To be fair.
Yeah. It's nicer abusing him to his face, I find.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get a camera spat so he can abuse you to your face.
Yeah, you're just like this weird disembodied voice.
Fuck yeah, I am the thought in your head.
He's AI, isn't he? Spatch is AI.
Spatch AI, like.
Spatch AI.
Spatch GTBT, like.
In that part of the community.
Right. All right, Goolingtons. What are we going to call it for this week?
Fuck yeah, I can order food.
So why not?
What are you going to do? You're going to order food now, is it? You say?
Starving. Well, finish work before we done this, so.
9:30 at night, they're ordering food. That's fucking bad for your metabolism, that is.
I would work late, so I'll be up late tonight, anyways.
I've had a chance to have a look at that dodgy laptop.
You work till like 7
No, yeah, I'm getting the stuff in on payday now, Thursday.
What do you need for it?
I'm just going to swap the hard drive up. Like, I need to install stuff on the hard drive and stuff, so I need to get dark enough. But like I said, Thursday, I'm going to pay them by and all then, so it shouldn't be too much.
Well, how much is it? I got to send the money.
No, I was right, man. Like I said, I'll sort it all Thursday now.
Yeah, but tell him how much.
Yeah, but as I don't know how much it's don't just tell me how much it's going to cost for whatever you need, and I'll fucking.
Oh no! Like I said, I'll buy everything. I'm like, I'll let you know how much it is when it's all done. Then.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, it's don't put yourself out though.
Oh no, it's not going to be expensive, but you'll be right.
I know you've had a hard month this month, so
yeah.
Don't think, Nicky wants his fucking laptop done.
No, like it's all good. Like I said, I can sort it anyways.
What I say is, don't outdo yourself on a bag of weed for me.
Oh yeah, make sure you got your fucking.
Or if you do, let me know and I'll buy you a bag of weed.
Oh,
yeah. All right, Goolings. That's enough. I love you.
I love you all too,
boys.
Love you too, bye.
Bye, lads.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Mwah.
Mwah.